Louisiana beer reviews. Tenacious Traveler Shandy. Okay, I bought this at Acquista Paces. It says best before October 2013. Okay, not that unusual. A lot of stores carry out-of-date beer. Anyway, I bought it at Acquista Paces, and I had the Curious Traveler, so I figured, oh well, I'll try this. 4.4% alcohol, 8 international bitterness units. They use 2-row barley malt and malted wheat. Hallertau and middle fruit are the hops. They use also real ginger and clover honey. Gets an okay score on Beer Advocate with 93 ratings. 20 out of 100 on Rate Beer, 45 out of 100 for the style, the fruit beer, but with only 46 ratings. So we're talking about 139 ratings. Not too many. It was introduced in 2012, I think, this beer. The House of Shandy Beer Company. It says brewed and bottled by the House of Shandy Beer Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. And then other places it says the headquarters, well, it says right here, the headquarters is Burlington, Vermont. Okay, so fine, it's in Vermont, but they contract brew with other people. And it says copyright 2012, so that's pretty much, I think, indicating that it was introduced in 2012. I had the Mike's Authentic Shandy this morning, although when this video is posted it'll be yesterday morning. But I had the Mike's Authentic Shandy at the grocery store. It was okay, but I thought they were using Beer 30 Light in it. I think that's the beer they were using, and Beer 30 Light is a pretty bad beer. They should have used Genesee Light. Since it was from, oh, there's a lot of stuff caked at the bottom. I should have left it and switched it. That was a mistake. Dang it. There's some goodies down there. Ginger and all of that. Okay, we'll get to that. Thick white head. Medium to thick. And it is opaque. I mean, that is one opaque beer. That's just straight up orange. Or as some people around here will say, orange. That's straight up orange. And I can see some bubbles departing and rising. They're clinging to the side of the glass and then they're breaking off. And then there's also a lot of streaming tiny bubbles coming from the bottom. So there's big ones on the side and streaming ones just going crazy from the bottom. Alright, the aroma. Whoa. This smells like Cost Plus World Market. It is like ginger. Boy, I wish I'd have had this fresh. I bet it was even more powerful. It is like ginger, some kind of spice candles, clover honey. This is the most non-beer smelling beer I think I've ever had. My daughter would love this, I think. Although sometimes they get a little too rich. She doesn't like them. She's repelled by them. But I mean, women, I think, like this kind of stuff. It's pretty good smelling. So I'm gonna drink something that smells like potpourri. that is spicy, and I don't mean heat spice. I mean like ginger spice, honey, ultra sweet. There's bread though, and there's wheat bread, and there is some beer flavor in it. There's no bitterness at all. The mouth feels kind of heavy and thick. I mean, you can see that it's going to be heavy and thick with that big juice looking thing. It almost looks like some kind of thing my grandma would have poured back years ago when she was always going to the health food store. It looks like Tang. This beer looks like Tang, which you almost never see anymore. The finish is not snappy. It's sort of a sloppy finish, a fruit-like finish, a sweet finish, a dessert-like finish. I don't know what it is. I'm just making up stuff. I'm not really making up stuff, but I'm not making up stuff, okay? But I'm grasping for stuff. That's a better way. I don't want people watching saying he just makes up stuff. I'm thinking of stuff. You exposed yourself, you fake. Anyway, hey, you know what? This is way better than the mics. I wish I'd have reviewed this in the Therns, but then they don't sell it, so I don't want to review beers that they don't carry. Although, like they told me, we can get it. We can probably get stuff. Kind of like the mics. They said, we don't have that one in stock. But do it anyway, because if people ask for it, all I got to do is order it. And they'll deliver it. It says no problem. Okay, I got the bottom contents. Ooh, it hazed it up even more. So, did it change the taste? It made it a little more spicy, or like ginger-ish. Well, I'm not supposed to like these kind of beers. And I would never buy this kind of thing, I mean, to actually drink. But if I knew certain people were coming to visit me who like this kind of stuff, I would buy it. I could tolerate it. Don't want it. Have no desire to ever have it again. But that's a style thing. But for what it is, a flavored fruit beer, I have to give it a very high score. For beer overall, I don't know. How can you even classify it? Maybe a B. I don't know. You just flipping a coin on that. But for what it is, a flavored beer, it's truly an A. So go to Cost Plus World Market, walk around smelling, and then come home, drink this, and you'll say, ah, I was already there. And I'm going to end, so laissez les bon temps relais. This is a weird one, but a good one. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Southeastern Louisiana and go to New Orleans.